From the heart of Philly, this is CBS News Philadelphia. Now at 9, 2 weeks after gunfire sent people running during a Muslim celebration in West Philadelphia, the community is coming together today for a day of healing. Details on the event and the latest on the investigation, including upgraded charges.
Camping out in protest, hundreds of students joined the growing demonstrations on local college campuses over the war in Gaza. The ultimatum given to protesters to get rid of the encampment. Ross.
Races are officially underway here at the 128th running of the Penn Relays. I'm going to explain what's at stake on this Saturday and why many believe that this is the best day of the three to come and watch in person. That's coming up.
Today is Saturday, April 27th. Good morning, everyone. I'm Jan Carabeo.
And I'm Howard Monroe. Thank you so much for joining us this morning. Let's get right over to meteorologist Andrew Kozak, who is in for Tammy Souza, with a look at your next weather forecast. Morning to you, Andrew.
Hey, guys. It's a little chilly out there this morning, but we have a nice warm up coming your way. In fact, if you like warm weather, you might be in store for something even more than that. In fact, hot temperatures coming our way. Let's start off first with what it looks like out there now, because even though we are tracking some cloudy skies in parts of the area and even a couple of rogue showers that may develop later on this afternoon, we're coming up with a little bit of a cloudy sky across the city of Philadelphia. It is, though, on the dry side. Bethlehem, a little bit more sun. We've got some sun and cloud mixes near Cape May. There's the lighthouse there in the background. And then Ocean City, we also have a pretty cloudy cover, but at times we'll have peaks of sunshine moving through. The clouds in the radar show that we do have some rain back toward the west. It's starting to break up, though, as it moves a little bit further across our area. The main trajectory of this system will be north and east of us, so we'll get sideswiped today, a little later on, by some showers, maybe a couple of sprinkles, but nothing significant. This will not be one of those days where we just have to deal with downpours all day. In fact, we should see most of us remain dry with just a couple of scattered showers and sprinkles this afternoon in a couple of spots. Even as we take a look at our next 8 hours panel by panel, you see we really don't have anything that's really significant other than cloudy skies. But the temperatures also well below average. 59 to 60 today, the average high this time of year, 69. That's where we should be this time of year. For today, we're going to make it to 60 if we're lucky. Look at the next couple of days, though. This is the big story coming up. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, 80s, if not close to 90 degrees. We're going to talk about the possible records we can shatter, plus a look at our next chance for any showers or thunderstorms. That's coming up in just a few short minutes.
All right, Andrew, thank you. Glad that heat is holding off for this event. Today is the last day of the Penn Relays, an event that brings thousands of runners and their supporters to Philadelphia every year.
CBS News Philadelphia's Ross DiMattei is live at Franklin Field this morning, where the action is already underway. Ross, good morning.
Yeah, good morning, guys. Championship Saturday is off and running, if you will, here at Franklin Field. We actually just wrapped up the speed walking championships. That was just a short while ago. Quite a spectacle to behold. And now behind me, we've got the 4x400 men's high school races going on. That should be going on for the next couple of hours. And here to talk about this action-packed day, we have Aaron Robeson, and you're one of the organizers of this great Penn Relays that we've been doing for 128 years now. That's got to sound amazing just when you hear it. What's changed over the years? What makes it different this year in your mind?
Yeah, I mean, it's humbling, right? To have an event that is upwards of 130 years old. You know, it's just to make sure that you continue to honor the tradition of the historic event, but then we also continue to find ways to make it new and exciting and fun. And I feel like we've accomplished that this year. We're going to have some incredible races. The high school portion is always exciting. You never know what's going to happen. There's a lot of stars. There's a young man from Baltimore named Quincy Wilson from Boas High School that is a superstar. He's breaking all the high school records, and he's only a sophomore. And so, I mean, he'll be racing later this afternoon. A lot of really good things are happening. In addition to that, this afternoon between 2 and 4, we'll have a lot of pro and college finals. And it's finals Saturday at the Penn Relays. Everything's finals, everything's exciting, everything's right down to the wire as everybody's trying to win that, and be champions of the Penn Relays.
And that's really what makes today the pick day, if you will, of the three, right? It is championship finals Saturday, and there's going to be a lot of winners that are crowned today, including some current Olympians, future Olympians, right?
Yes, absolutely. And those pro events, our event is on the World Continental Tour. And so it attracts many of the best and brightest, not only from our country, from all over the world. We'll have the 400 meters, the 800 meters, the mile, the high jump, and then some pro relays today that will be really, really exciting.
And we know that these are some of the best track and field athletes in the entire world, and they're competing in our backyard. Talking about Philadelphia specifically, it's such an honor to have it at UPenn every year. What is it about the Philadelphia market, the city itself, that lends itself to being such a great track and field host?
Oh, it's that history piece, right? Philly's a beautiful city. Philly has the history of our country and our nation. It has the history of the University of Pennsylvania, and it has the history of the Penn Relays. 1895 is when the meet began, and it's continued on year after year, more and more popular, and it's as popular now as it's ever been. And so all of those things together just make it such a perfect host spot for such a historic event.
Aaron, thank you so much for the time and for putting on a great event. I really appreciate it. There you go. The gun's going off behind us. You never quite get used to that sound. It just captures the excitement of the day, though, guys. There's going to be a lot of winners crowned right behind me. The world-famous finish line just steps behind me. I'll send it back to you.
The talent there at the Penn Relays is always amazing every year.
Absolutely. And one of my favorite events is coming up in the early part of the afternoon is when the 80 and the 85 and older, they go out there, they do a 100-yard dash. That's my favorite event. But yeah, awesome, Ross. Thank you very much. And you can also check our coverage at CBSPhiladelphia.com, and it includes the full schedule for today and information about traffic and public transportation to get you to and from the relays.
Breaking overnight now, a man is recovering in the hospital today after he was shot inside of a deli in East Germantown. Police were called to that deli near 20th and Church Lane just before 10 o'clock last night. Investigators say the shooter went into the store and waited for the victim to exit the restroom.
And as soon as the victim came out of the restroom, immediately the shooter fired several times at point-blank range into his stomach area.
The man was rushed to a nearby hospital with critical injuries. So far, no arrests, but police say they do have a good description of the suspect. And breaking news in the financial world, Philadelphia's Republic Bank has been closed by state regulators. Republic Bank's assets and accounts are now being taken over by Fulton Bank effective immediately. So if you're a customer, this is the information you need to know right now. Your checks and debit cards still operate normally. You can still use Republic Bank ATMs, and you should still make loan payments as usual. You should also still continue to use your current branch bank for the time being. This is the first bank failure this year and the first one since last November. Aramark workers are on strike once again this morning as they continue to fight for better wages and benefits. Workers are expected on the picket lines at the Wells Fargo Center before taking their message to Lincoln Financial Field for today's Supercross event. Employees went on strike on Thursday before Game 3 between the Sixers and Knicks and are expected to strike for Game 4 as well. The union representing the food and beverage employees says contract negotiations with Aramark have stalled.
Philadelphia's Muslim community is holding an event today about 2 weeks after gunfire during an Eid al-Fitr event sent people running. And Philadelphia Police Commissioner Kevin Bethel is encouraging those who are going to be there to come out and show their strength.
Ladies and gentlemen, that's going to be one of the safest events you've ever been in your lives.
It was about 2 weeks ago when over 1,000 people were celebrating the end of Ramadan at the Clara Muhammad Square. That was when 3 people were shot. Organizers say today's event at the same location features festive foods and carnival games and is an opportunity for healing.
But it's really a community therapeutic day because you have a lot of children that's traumatized and you have a lot of adults that was traumatized.
5 people are in police custody. 4 juveniles will now be charged as adults in connection to that shooting. Meanwhile, hundreds of local college students are joining the nationwide protest over Israel's war with Hamas in Gaza. Tents started going up at the University of Pennsylvania's campus on Thursday afternoon during a pro-Palestinian demonstration. Students say they will remain camped out until the university discloses its investments, divests from Israeli companies, and promises to defend the voices of Palestinian students. Pro-Palestinian students say that they are in support of open dialogue, but a local Jewish professor we spoke to says many of her Jewish students are frightened.
And students are really scared. They are not focused on study. They are focused on if they will be safe to walk on campus.
In this encampment, the mood has been like incredible. I already feel like, even though it hasn't even been a full day yet, just the community that we're building is it's really beautiful to see.
Penn officials said in a statement the protesters have been notified that the encampment violates the university's facilities policies and failure to disband will result in sanctions.
This comes as nationwide campus protests against Israel's war with Hamas in Gaza continue to grow. Encampments have prompted some schools to call in police, and flare-ups are forcing some schools to cancel classes and graduation ceremonies. Bradley Blackburn has the latest.
At Columbia University, encampments remained up overnight, the epicenter of a wave of campus protests. Similar scenes across the country, from Reno to UCLA and Stanford, with many protesters calling for universities to divest from companies that do business with Israel.
The bigger risk is to be complicit in the university's investments in deep military violence.
But many Jewish students say they're facing anti-Semitism.
As a member of the Jewish people, I feel my people being attacked.
In places, protesters have clashed with police. At Ohio State, at least 3 people were arrested late this week. Friday evening in Northern California, protesters at Cal Poly Humboldt took down their barricades around an administrative building.
We're going to open up Siemens Hall. Everyone, welcome.
Inside, video showed graffiti-covered walls and shattered glass leading to the president's office. Messages scrawled around his inner office. The standoff with students continues.
If, in fact, they have moved out of Siemens, I'm told it's an open occupation.
It's still occupied.
Okay, thank you. So this is part of what we're trying to understand, right?
USC has said it's canceling its main graduation ceremony. At Columbia, ceremonies that typically take place on this lawn are still set for mid-May. Bradley Blackburn, CBS News, New York.